thought your old blog assets were valuable, right? Well, it turns out it's the furthest from the truth. Recently, I deleted 20 posts from my blog, Inspired to Thrive, and when I looked over my Google Analytics a few weeks later, I had a huge increase in clicks from the blog. So I wanted to share this with you so you know what cutting your content can do for your blog. There were several steps that I did. Number one, I searched on my website for topics that were similar. For example, Instagram. So I had lots of blog posts on Instagram. So then I went to Grok and said, gee, Grok, do you think I could combine some of these posts or delete some and repoint them to another using the 301 redirect? And it gave me suggestions. But I didn't stop there because Grok turns out is not always correct. So if you're using AI, beware. What I found is that I used Ahrefs backlink checker to see if there were backlinks to these posts before I did anything. And some I found had a few. And then Grok said, no, do not delete, do not redirect yet. So that was the first thing. The second thing I did is use Google Analytics. How much traffic is going to this particular post? And if there was a lot of traffic, Grok said, no, let's not do that. So two things you should check. Your Ahrefs for the backlink checker. And the second thing is your Google Analytics, which I want to show you. I've got the stats for you to show you exactly. Let's see. Where was the traffic? Oh, I thought I saved them on here. Here is the traffic. So you can see the impressions were down over the 28 days, but look at the clicks, 27.3% increase. Visitors, 17.3. Key events, where I made some affiliate dollars, up 48%. That was all from deleting or redirecting some posts to one main post on topics. So that's what really got me excited about trimming the content. And I thought it would help you with your blog by trimming the content. And if you don't know where the Ahrefs is, I'm also going to show you that one too pretty quick. Let's see if I can't share the screen here. And I'm going to type in, I think I've got it automatically set here, Ahrefs. Yeah, the backlink checker right here. So you can put in any of your pages to check. I should actually do one. Well, you can see my ranking right here, and it shows you how many. But you can actually do this page by page, blog post by blog post, and that's what I did. If they had no backlinks and the traffic was very little, that's when I decided to make the decision to stop trimming. And that's where you can do it as well on your blog. So before you add more content, look and see if you can combine content. And not just on Inspired to Thrive, I've also been doing the same on Small Biz Tipster, another site that I have. And I found something very interesting there this morning. My bio was no longer on the blog post, it disappeared. Don't know how. Had to use another plugin to get my authorship to show. And traffic there has been tanking. And I think that's a lot of it because it's not formatted for the EATT, not having your author bio at all. You know, it just said by Lisa at the top, but it didn't have the bio at the bottom on all the posts. So I may have some more updates for you coming soon. So if you want your blog to be seen on Google, and if it's seen on Google, it's also going to be seen on the AI overviews. Try trimming some of your content, especially if you have an older blog. Like my Inspire to Thrive blog had over 800 posts. I'm trying to get it down to like 7, maybe 6 eventually, but I'm doing it pretty slow. I can use AI, but I can't rely on it. I've got to use these other tools to be sure I don't want to lose really good backlinks, and I don't want to lose anything that has a lot of traffic already. That wouldn't be doing the right thing. But by trimming content that's old, outdated, not getting backlinks, and not getting traffic, it's time to cut the cord and snip out those old blog posts. I know they may feel like your kids to you if you spend a lot of time on them. I know. And there were a few that I had to get rid of. And if you really don't want to get rid of them, there's one other option. You can unpublish, keep it in a draft. I don't know why well, you may want to do that for it's something real personal and means a lot to you. You may want to do that. I had a couple images that I saved for that reason. I had my dad's old Radio Shack computer on a blog post years ago, and I just saved that image because I don't want to lose it in case I lose it somewhere else in all my digital photos. That's another thing you can do is delete the images from all those old posts because those can slow down your site or your CDN, whatever you're using for cache. So the less images you have on your site is also helpful, makes the site speedier. So there's a lot you can do, but be sure what you're trimming first. Don't just rely on the AI. Do the other two things that I've told you, the Ahrefs for the backlink checker and the Google Analytics for the traffic, those two things. Um, and then you can make your decision with the help of AI. They can make it a little bit faster for you on those decisions. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more blogging, SEO, and social media tips.